Oh, friendships are a tricky thing. If you are having issues with friendships or you're curious around how to create solid foundational friendships that last forever, this is the video for you. I need you to watch. Welcome to the Basics of Bossing Up. I am Allie Love, where we discuss basic principles in creating the lives we want. And today we're talking about relationships in the form of friendships. These are just relationships that we have opted into where we are not sharing last names, we're not sharing taxes, we're not sharing financial burdens, and there are some friendships that definitely may involve some of those things, but in majority of friendships, it is a self-selected relationship that we opt into continuously as we evolve through life. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because not only did a lot of you guys write in after my relationships, my last Basics of Bossing Up video around relationships, and ask for advice around particularly around friendships, but I wanted to discuss because it is near and dear to my heart. I am not a person who, everyone has, I don't want to say everyone, most people have many friends. I am not a person who says everyone's my best friend. I was definitely not that person in school where it's like, you're my best friend, you get a car, you get a car. I am a person who believes in inner circle, outer circle, and then acquaintances, right? Your inner circle are the people that are going to be in your wedding party. They're going to be there when your kid is born. They're going to text you on random Thursdays, not just when it's your birthday. Your inner circle is going to know your mother's name, your favorite color. They're going to know your kids' names, even before you have kids. Your inner circle is going to know things about you that other people just don't. And your inner circle can involve your partner, but 9 times out of 10, it's pretty separate. Like, you have your friend group there to support you in a different capacity than your mother, than your coworkers, than your partner, than your outer circle. Your outer circle are people that are going to be there when you celebrate your life. They're there at milestones. They're at the wedding. They're not in the wedding party necessarily. They are there when you get a raise. They're at your retirement party. They're your friends that are always going to be there to say, you know what, we've been through a lot. We go on vacation together sometimes in big groups. They're just more of your celebratory friends that check in on a text message or check in during milestones or involved in those big pivotal moments in your life. And they love you as well. I'm not saying one love is better than the next, inner circle versus outer circle, but statistically, our friend group gets smaller as we get older because they say that you only have the ability to highlight or be really interested in 5 people in your life. And I think that's where one of the famous phone companies got it from, like, who's your fave 5? So statistically, you have room to give energy to 5 people in your life, hence your inner circle. And your outer circle doesn't mean that they love you any less or you love them any less. It's just really important to me to manage everyone's expectations. Manage your friends' expectations. It is different when your friend is expecting you to call them, text them. The expectation is high and you don't know you're in their inner circle. You think we're good friends. We've been friends since we were 2 years old. I'll be there at the wedding. I'll be there at the anniversary party. I'll be there at the kids' graduation. I'll send a gift if someone's sick. I'll send a condolence if someone passes. Yes, I will be there. I will acknowledge everything that's important to your life. That is different than, I need you to check in on me often. I need you to know my mother's middle name. I need you to remember my ATM passcode if I forget, because you know things about me being in my inner circle that my outer circle will not know, because it's just not possible with the time and energy that I have. Why is all this important? Here's why it's important. 1, you manage your friends' expectations. Also, you get clarity around who's important in your life so you can manage your own expectations and allot your energy accordingly, so you can give of yourself accordingly. 3, I will say that it's not that important. I don't want you to go and say, you're in my inner circle, you're in my outer circle, and you need to tell people how they're different. I think you need to tell people how they are the same and how they're uniquely special. They are the same because they're your friends and they mean a lot to you and that you love them. They're uniquely special because this person feels this position in your life and this person feels that position in your life. And when you know your clarity when it comes to your job, when it comes to your relationship, when you know what you do well for someone or something or general positioning, you actually end up executing a lot more effectively. So when it comes to friendships, I'm not telling you to be everyone's best friend. I think you should hold the same values and morals that you have to a stranger on the street as to your friends. Be kind, be gentle, be understanding, be thoughtful, all of these things. But more importantly, manage their expectations, because that will only help you manage yours. And inadvertently, you will teach them how to teach you, how to treat you. You will teach them how to treat you. So with that being said, when we talk about friendships, instead of saying, you're not my friend, I need to get rid of this friend, manage the expectation. Highlight the friends that are close to you, that you want to build and fortify a strong relationship with, and continue to love and shape those that are in your outer circle so they feel just as important. Because to be honest, your inner circle and your outer circle is definitely different than your acquaintances and to strangers. So that is something to be said. Anyways, that's my first point about friendships. There's so much to unpack here. I hope that hit home to some of you, or maybe was a bright spot to something that may have been a blind spot. Thank you for joining in the Basics of Bossing Up videos. Continue to leave comments if this resonated, if it didn't, if you have something to add. This is a conversation. Keep bossing up, you guys. Bye.